but again, very early in the bracket.
There we go, Younger versus...
Is it Maher? I don't know how to pronounce it. Could be Maher.
Yeah, so they are seed number 31 in this. Obviously, Marth, as we're seeing on stream. Oh, looks like they're going into it. There's no warm-up or anything. Okay, cool.
Alright, yeah, it is pronounced Maher, and Maher with that down tilt. Oh! Oh, wow, okay. Kind of got caught up on that edge guard a little bit, ended up in an awkward spot and wasn't able to finish it off.
They're first in New Brunswick in the Winter 2020 PR. They actually beat Curve 2-1 recently and had close sets with SFOP and JFlex. Maher. Be an interesting set.
Okay.
Very even so far in this stock one.
Ooh, Younger trying to get that down smash. Not quite. Bad spot off stage. Does narrowly avoid that up tilt, which is very fortunate for Younger.
Also crazy that the second forward smash didn't hit. That looked like pixels away, and that could have set up for a crazy edge guard. Okay. Tries to stall in the air with the side B, but the up tilt was still close enough to hit it. Oh, that's
Younger.
okay.
Younger looking very strong here.
Guard. Okay, gets the jab still. I think... Did they land after before the jab hit for them to get their jump back? I guess not, because they went straight into the up B.
Okay, gets that shield drop nair is... Honestly, I'm always impressed when I see that. It's deceptively hard because obviously you have to let the control stick go to neutral after the shield drop. You don't have a lot of time to do so.
Right. Good DI on some of these pillar combos. Goes way up to the top platform and gets out of it with only like 30%, so that's a good sign from Maher.
Yeah, Maher looking good with some of these setups, but still a very even game here. Okay, that jab, great smash DI it looked like from Younger. Or just DI in general to actually end up on stage after that jab. Oh, and Maher tries to actually makes the right read on the up B angle, but just wasn't ready in time to punish that. But does clean it up with the down air anyway.
Good. Okay, gets the forward air neutral. Oh, the slide off. That's really important from Younger. That could have led to so much more.
And okay, and gets the up air to finish it off. Kind of a tricky option for Falco sometimes because you can get that up air where they don't really go anywhere from it, even if you get the second hit.
Facing right outside that down air range. You get the edge guard, nice. Down tilts to force them to go a little bit above it, and then that forward smash is just ready for it. Really clean edge guarding sequence from Maher.
Yeah, nicely done. The slight favorite seeding wise, and looks like they nailed it with the seeding based on how that game one went. It was extremely close, but Maher with the slight edge. So we'll see
really,
sorry.
Really came down to sorry. It really came down to like the edge guarding and stuff, right? And that's what you kind of expect too in that matchup. So
yeah, it's pretty much textbook for Marth versus Falco. If Marth can get the edge guards a bit clean, then very, very tough for Falco. But that being said, Younger did have a lot of good stuff in the matchup, and going Yoshi's, which is, you know, definitely a good Falco counter pick in general.
They should play on the edge there, taking the time, but Randall almost messed it up. Younger actually reacted really well.
Yeah, Younger doing a great job there, even with all the Randall shenanigans, still manages to clean that 0 to death up all the way. Great stuff, and strong start to game 2, trying to even this up.
Yeah, that was a crazy stock. Jeez.
Yeah, there's the adaptations you have to make with Randall sometimes are not easy to do on the fly, but Younger did it all pretty quick. Okay. Like the laser grab. A lot of Marths, I feel like, get very comfortable against spacies and stop thinking about just the raw grab. You know, they're not expecting the spacey to grab very often at all, so they get too comfortable in their shield, and that's exactly when you want to bust out the grab as a spacey.
Right, yeah, that makes sense. And they're pretty good at comboing off the grab too, even at precarious percents, or at least setting up for a good offstage play. Dang, that was that was crazy that I know there was like a stock ago, but Younger with the up B to get on Randall right as it's leaving and then able to live off of that. That's kind of a big deal, because that would have been an edge guard. Instead it was kind of a reversal.
Yeah, for sure. And honestly, Younger looking really clean here in terms of just tech skill and movement in general. Oh, wow, that punish with that up tilt was so nice.
Almost get the shine off the top, but I love the platform shield pressure that Younger was doing. Okay. Oh, great DI from Maher. Yeah. What? There was no way he was gonna get a double.
Yeah, that's pretty much the DI mix-up that Falco has in those scenarios. Is he gonna down air or is he gonna back air? And you know, Maher was ready for that double down air attempt. Okay.
Like Younger's game for sure though, so let's see what Marth can do here with the stock deficit.
Ooh. Okay. Getting a little crazy.
Yeah.
But smartly goes down with that up B, you know, knowing that, okay, there's nothing there. There's no reason for me to try and make this hit when it's not going to happen. Ooh, and the dare. Just in case there was any kind of recovery, there was another dare as well. So strong game two from Younger.
Really strong game two. Really back and forth. And as you pointed out, the seeding is actually so on point here because they are very close in seeds, and this set is going really back and forth.
Yeah, great job seeding this event. Shout outs to the TOs, because this is this is looking extremely even. And this is for, I believe, a spot in East Coast top 32 of winners, right?
Yeah. Let me. Oh no, actually, this is.
It's actually the round prior. Yeah,
it's the one before. One of these players would have to play against presumably none.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is actually kind of a tough match so early on in bracket, but that's 2021 Melee.
Yeah, I mean it gets very difficult very quick. Oh, the read. Okay, yeah, Younger with a great read there, not quite able to finish it off. That would have been an amazing start to the game. Okay, Maher's got an opportunity now.
Tries to read the roll in, but Younger holding their ground, staying right in the corner outside of any kind of forward smash range.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Oh, gets that read on the roll from the shield. Okay. Ooh. It feels like Younger's actually getting a lot of really strong reads, but not the perfect hit to make the most out of those reads.
Yeah. There's a lot of confidence in the gameplay, but there, you know, could be some more capitalizations happening off these great reads, this great movement that Younger's been employing. Okay. All right, and just wears down the shield, eventually gets that back air. And so Younger could have had that stock a lot quicker, a lot sooner, but still manages to take the stock lead.
The raw F smash in neutral. That's crazy. That's crazy. At 0%?
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, Younger has a really good read on what to do in neutral. Just like running all the way in there and getting that grab it's kind of telling as to how he's feeling.
Yeah. And I like what Younger's doing, and that caught the jump. Yeah, definitely saw the ripple there for the double jump. And I'm sure Younger saw it too, knew to just edge hog there.
Yeah, that's big. A lot of people would go for double down air or something else, but that's a low percent KO. You gotta be happy about that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Younger in so many of these edge guard situations is playing it very safe, which I love. They're just giving a little bit of space, not trying to force the issue at all, because obviously if you make one slip up as Falco and you're off stage, then Marth can kill you right away for it.
Yeah, Younger is definitely playing around the reversal very well.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Okay, Marth trying to get something started though.
These forward smashes in neutral are getting a little bit antsy. Oh, dude, Marth will make you pay off of a mistake like that. Gets the roll read.
Okay. See what this edge guard looks like. Oh, and Maher just kind of falls. I don't know what that might have been a flub. I feel like Maher did still have the jump. So, oh, but the immediate follow up on that forward air. Good recognition to do it that quickly.
Almost landing on stage. Okay, gets the grab. Not too much off of it. No platform tech chase there.
Ooh. Oh man, anyone's game right now.
Yeah, oh man, they're both slightly messing up their combos, even though they're getting the huge initiations.
Yeah, I mean, you got to figure the nerves are becoming a factor here. Okay. Oh, the great pillar combo and
the forward air.
That might be a skill poke too. Oh. Okay. Once again, Younger giving some respect to the ledge.
Yeah, but that does allow Maher to just get back on the stage. So. Oh, that's huge. Oh god.
Oh, on stage and the jabs. What an air dodge! Oh my god, Younger with the insane air dodge there.
Oh, that's crazy. I think Younger might be giving him a little bit too much respect now. Like, he's spacing so much so that he's outside the range of, like, the Falco hitboxes, and the Marth is getting away with a lot of stuff.
Yeah, you can't be too scared about it. Oh,
oh, is that it?
That could be it. Oh, no way! He's still living somehow. What is happening? No way. Okay, that could have been a stronger hit to end it. Oh, it's a little bit too low from Maher. What a set. Younger taking the very slight upset, but man, a lot of clear nerves on display there, I think, toward the end of that game 3, where both of them had some huge opportunities. Then again, also some clutches on both sides. Like that air dodge from Younger was insane, because without that air dodge, that's game.
And Maher was going for a really crazy read too by going counter before that air dodge came out. I guess he was anticipating jump back air or something, which people do kind of do in those kind of situations. So really good play from both players. But man, there's one point where he like ledge dash, got behind him, got the forward smash, and then Falco is just like burning out here. You know, a lot of Marths would have just like swiped for their dear life, but he opted to stay on stage and do a lot more on stage edge guarding. So so yeah, both of them kind of gave a lot of respect on the edge. Whenever one of them was on the ledge or off stage, they were like, I don't want to get reversaled.
I was just gonna say it was almost too much, because I noted earlier in the set that I liked that from Younger, but then it got almost a little too much, because then you kind of just give Marth a free path back onto stage, and that is one of Marth's bigger weaknesses at high level, is that he's not necessarily great off the ledge. He doesn't have, the crazy ledge dash that Fox or Falco have, for example. And there's not very many like full invincible options he can do, if any, really. I think it's like jab, side B.
Right.
So there's not a ton.
Crazy set. That was a nail biter. That was a nail biter. And as you pointed out, you could definitely see the nerves showing themselves on that last stock game 3. I love seeing Melee like that, man. Where it's like, oh, you could have killed him?
Yeah, because we've all been in that situation, and you can kind of just relate, right? You're like, oh man, I know that heart's pounding. You are thinking about so much and so little at the same time. Like it's weird, where you're trying to keep the same game plan you had all along, but it's sometimes impossible in a situation like that.
A lot of times players will opt to be a little bit more safe, is usually like the adaptation they do when they're in that kind of tense situations. When I see players go ham in those situations, or like they don't crumble nearly as much, I always think, man, this person's got an amazing mental fortitude.
Nerves of steel.